Cleveland Cavaliers. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. And it's Thompson in at the 5.
And one thing about Tristan Thompson, he is an absolute terror on the offensive glass. Was top 5 in that category last year, despite playing less than 27 minutes a game. Does a terrific job with anticipation of the carom and uses his gigantic wingspan to just go up and reel it in. Terrific motor and nose for the glass.
Well, he's an undersized center, but he more than makes up for it with some serious leaping ability.
Foy, the pass to Cantor. Ibaka goes in. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. Greg, you were talking about Tristan Thompson. LeBron came out and said he's one of the best pick-and-roll defenders in the NBA. And Clark, that's high praise from the King.
No doubt. I mean, Thompson is an emerging force. If he could just develop his shooting stroke a little more, then you're talking about a very, very valuable player.
Good point. James outside. Back to Love. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop there with that one-hand tomahawk slam?
Got that bucket in no time at all.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
Westbrook again, serving. Feeds to Foy. Durant dishes to Cantor. That's good.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
For Cleveland, they've gone 4 of 4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here.
I tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard.
Now, here is Smith, following the miss by Russell Westbrook.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I'm about as shocked as you are, Clark.
Cavs were poised to make a huge run last year in the playoffs. Swept the Celtics in the first round, but it cost them.
Yeah, even though they did get that sweep, they lose Kevin Love for the rest of the way, and that put a big hurdle in their quest for the title.
No denying it, injuries were a big part of the storyline in the Cavs postseason. Fortunately, LeBron James was otherworldly after the first round. Took care of the Bulls, then went on to sweep the Hawks to get back to the finals.
Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Durant kicks to Foy. Outside Westbrook. Left side Ibaka. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Cantor throws it down.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target. And for the Cavs last season, their toughest test would be in the finals against the Warriors. Like every other team, they just couldn't handle the Warriors for a full series. A great run to the finals, and surely they'll want to return there this season. And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Durant with a wide open look. Cantor, the pass to Foy. For 3, Durant. And he gets it to go. Durant's got himself on the board with 3 there.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Irving drives in. An easy layup after coming off the pick.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Now, here's Irving after Enes Kanter's miss. It's stolen by Ibaka. Outside Durant. Launches a 3. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Cavaliers.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
Yeah, also something I like out of them so far, they're throwing their bodies around in the paint, and the physicality is taking its toll.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Cantor. Waiters comes in for Serge Ibaka. And Anthony Morris subbed in for Randy Ford. Well, we know the Mozgov started last season with the Nuggets and then was traded to Cleveland midway through the season.
And what an impact he made on the Cleveland Cavaliers, particularly at the defensive end. His size and his activity really helped the Cavs become outstanding at the defensive end.
Marked down low that time, and he got the 3-second play. A different look for Oklahoma City. Nick Collison's checked in for Durant, and it's Payne in for Russell Westbrook. Waiters no luck.
A clear look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those.
And finished off by Collison.
The defense to start and ignite that play was terrific, and I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
And really look for them now to be even more aggressive on the defensive side. Try to come up with a few more steals.
Here's Dellavedova. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Boy, this game is off to a flying start.
Yeah, we're seeing some high-octane offense from both sides in this one.
Now here's Waiters. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync, tremendous communication and awareness.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
"16 seconds left to play here in the first. Pass to Collison. 6 on the shot clock. Shumpert with the steal. With 4 seconds on the clock. And he lays it up and in.
And that steal paid instant dividends.
No wasted time or motion getting out on that fast break.
And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Cavaliers lead by 2. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of the screen.
Come on with it. Me and you getting it up.
And we welcome you back to start the quarter. Players had a chance to get hydrated with Gatorade. And there's certain to be some great basketball ahead for us. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
It's been a point of emphasis, no doubt, to make sure they attack the rim offensively.
I love the fact they're not settling for outside shots. Keep attacking that rack.
The rugged duo of Ibaka and Adams in the middle. Boyle is out there with Roberson. And it's Waiters in the 3 slot. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder.
And for long stretches of the season, the Thunder, they had a short bench early on due to injury and just having a short rotation. They did change things up, though, as they went through that regular season.
Kevin Durant's checked in for Oklahoma City. It's stolen by Ibaka. Waiters dishes to Durant. Oklahoma City moving it around. Here's Roberson. Randy Foye is on the way. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Kyle Singler, he's checked in for Waiters. Cavaliers shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. Irving attacking. There's the feed to Dellavedova. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Now for the Thunder, Greg, you're talking about, they did have to go to their bench more and more. And Clark, as the season wore on, their bench players were playing a lot of minutes.
Yeah, actually they ended up in the top 10 in bench minutes played. The trades they made at the deadline helped bring depth to the team, and they took advantage of it.
LeBron kicks to Dellavedova. Right block shot. No good. Ibaka with some nice D. Here's Durant. Singler passes to Ibaka. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
He has such a nice touch for a big man.
Yeah, and they've got to figure out a way to get a bigger body on him, because if they don't match up his size, then he's going to continue to work him over the rest of the game.
Randy Foye is on the way. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Expanding his range. And Kyle Singler hits from deep. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
They also came out of the locker room with their running shoes on. I mean, their transition game has been full throttle.
Durant with it. Guarded now by Kevin Love. To the wing right side. Here's Roberson. No good. And Cleveland the other way now. And guys, Serge Ibaka's production was just a little off last season. We're not talking, big number changes. We're talking small dips in a number of categories.
Well, one category where he did really fall off, though, Kevin, was field goal percentage. A career 53% shooter, he dropped down to 47.
And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. And then for Cleveland, Thompson, he's checked in for Fry. And J.R. Smith's subbed in for LeBron. And Waiters with the stuff.
Punches it down with pop.
Rubs it in. It looks like a little deeper with the hanging finish.
I tell you what, they are not backing off at all, are they?
The screen from Thompson. The kick out to Irving. Cleveland the rebound. In the corner, Smith with it. Back to Thompson. Dellavedova dishes to Love. Love draws the double. Dellavedova. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
And getting back to Ibaka, everything changed for him the minute Kevin Durant was lost last season. I mean, defenses could focus on him, and he was the Thunder's only front court scoring threat. And as much as he's improved on offense, he still has neither the flexibility nor skill set to be a guy that can be considered a first or second option offensively.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
Talking about Ibaka, last season was good for his growth. I mean, he got a taste of what it's like to be the first or second scoring option rather than an afterthought. Now it's up to him to take that experience and convert it into improvement.
And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Mozgov, he's checked in for Thompson. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. Jefferson's checked in for Matthew Dellavedova. And Mo Williams subbed in for Irving. No good from Durant.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Here's Ibaka. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. 9 points for Serge Ibaka.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
And J.R. Smith with a slam.
And really nothing like a good old-fashioned throwdown to get a team going.
And, Greg, they do need to get going. They wouldn't mind, shaving a couple more points off that lead right away.
Well, if the defense keeps giving up easy baskets like that, it won't be a lead for long.
Shots good by Durant.
Guys, that time he went for the fancy finish for us there, man. That was sweet.
In the corner, it's Jefferson. Outside, Williams. Here's the screen. To the inside. It's stolen by Ibaka. And Foye with a clear path to the hoop. Oh, and the jam by Westbrook.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
And guys, right now, they're starting to flatline, just hanging on here for dear life.
The Cavaliers shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
You know, it was a bit of a roller coaster year for Mo Williams. I mean, he had that 50-point breakout game, but then later traded away to the Hornets.
.41 seconds left to play in the first half. Right side Jefferson. He feeds it to Fry. 5 on the clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And here again, the Thunder in transition.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
I tell you what, I used to love to go up and jam like that. Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Durant attacking. The kick out to Westbrook. It's on the 3. Shot is no good. So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland.
Yeah, maybe a change of the game plan right now, looking at some different sets because of the matchups.
Yeah, I agree with you because they're looking to tweak things to maybe get those matchups working in their favor.
And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. It's the Thunder leading by 8. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And the third quarter about ready to get underway.
Ibaka was playing great. He has 11 points, and he's played the role of the pest today, too. I mean, he's caused a bunch of turnovers.
And it also tells you just how high his basketball IQ is. I mean, seeing plays develop before anyone else does on the court.
The second half just about to get going here. Serge Ibaka has been sensational.
He was just like a jitterbug out there. I mean, disrupting passes, getting his hands on a lot of balls, forcing turnovers and steals. Just a solid job all the way around.
Like to watch him play like that. Makes the game so much more interesting.
Yeah, it looked a little bit like Greg Anthony in the day. A jitterbug or maybe a gnat with the kind of nuisance he's been as far as defending. Excellent work at that end of the floor for him.
And Kevin Clark's the only guy I know that can call you a gnat and mean it as a compliment.
And make you feel good about it.
I appreciate that, Clark.
It's good, Clark.
I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatics.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
Yeah, but hey. He's an athlete, and I can't fault him for that one. Although, if he missed it, I might have. Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for him.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
And how big was last year's trade for J.R. Smith? I mean, sent from the Knicks to the Cavaliers around midseason, Smith began to post some of the better numbers of his career, helping prove that for a tumultuous personality like Smith's, environment is key.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. Well, for J.R. Smith playing alongside LeBron and Kyrie last season, he knew he had a chance for a ring. You know, Clark, he played like it most of the time.
He sure did. I mean, instead of having to create offense, the offense was created for him, served up perfectly for him, and all he had to do was knock down open jumpers, and as a result, his shooting percentages rose after the trade.
Clark, third quarter here, and 5 lead changes so far.
Yeah, it's really been a bit of a tug of war. Back and forth we go.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away. This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Perhaps, Greg, some type of motivational speech at halftime got both of these teams fired up.
And Tristan Thompson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And Waiters kicks to Morrow.
Still a bit chilly from the field at the start of this third quarter. 1 of 4 so far.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And a new group in here for the Thunder. Enes Kanter's checked in for Adams. Baca comes in for Nick Collison. Kevin Durant's checked in for Anthony Morrow. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Andre Robertson. Ibaka, no luck.
Ooh, this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Love kicks to Thompson. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, and one reason why, I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that. Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run, don't you think? Clark to the hoop for him there.
Momentum can swing on plays like that, Kevin, especially when the finish has that much thunder on it.
Randy Foye, he's checked in for Dion Waiters. And then for Cleveland, Mozgov comes in for Tristan Thompson. And it's Amon Shumpert in for Smith. Oklahoma City trailing. It's been said time and time again that playing in Oklahoma City is one of the tougher places to play in the league. Last year we saw it as well. This place, Greg, gets so loud when the Thunder are rolling.
And even though the Thunder missed the playoffs, the Chesapeake Energy Arena was as loud as ever. Really helps when you are the show in a city.
Irving drives in. Shot's good. Irving's got 4 points this quarter.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
Not a lot you can do as a defense when they keep getting the ball in the paint like this.
Durant drawing the double team. And there's the 3-second violation.
You know, sometimes the intensity of the game can lead to brain-neutral plays like that, guys.
Channing Frye's checked in for Cleveland. Matthew Dellavedova comes in for James. Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Irving with a clean look. Another miss by Irving.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Cavaliers leading. Lets it go from 14. And Kanter pulls it down.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys. But as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
They now take the lead. 14 points for Serge Ibaka. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, each side having a tough time staying in front.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
Outside Irving. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. And guys, for everything we've said about Kyrie Irving over the years, now let's talk about maybe another area, and that is his willingness to give up the ball. LeBron came to town at the beginning of last season. Kyrie didn't even flinch at the prospect of being 1B to 1A. To me, that was a very selfless way of giving the mantle of that team over to LeBron.
I agree with you, and there was some question as to whether Kyrie would be able to do that at this point in his career, but ultimately that's what champions do. Kobe did it for Shaq, Robinson did it for Tim Duncan, and that's really what great players do.
He dishes it to Dellavedova. Clock at 6. Irving for 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
And getting back to Kyrie, many felt the addition of LeBron would cut down on Kyrie's playmaking opportunities. But Kyrie was near his career average in assists last season. That even further indicates how seamlessly the two superstars were able to gel.
Count the bucket.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
For 3, Westbrook. And Ibaka kicks to Westbrook. Another miss by Westbrook. Dellavedova, the pass to Irving. And it goes at the butt. And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Cavaliers lead by 3. And we'll be back right after this. Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the fourth quarter. A terrific game so far. We've got Anthony Morrow. Deion Waiters is out there with Payne. Then there's Nick Collison. And it's Adams in at the 5 down low. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Here's LeBron. Can't connect from short range. And finished off by Collison.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
Dellavedova kicks to Love. Hot flews off the pick and hammers it home.
Right back to the basics there, using the one-hand slam for that one.
Doesn't he make the basics look pretty exceptional?
Yeah, he does. They look sweet when he does them.
And they better stay with those basics because this game is still yet to be determined.
Blocking foul called on Cameron Payne. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. James dishes to Dellavedova. In the corner, Smith with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets the 3 fly. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. On the wing, James launches a 3. Another miss by James. And here we go. Shot is good, and the Cavaliers lead cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Morrow.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Out to Smith. No one near him. And there's the call on Anthony Morrow. That is his first foul of the game.
And that's an aggressive play to try to get the rebound. Just a little too aggressive.
And unnecessary. That's over the top. That's doing too much, Greg. He wasn't in good position there, and he was never going to get the ball. He just wasted a foul.
Smith, the pass to Love. And here's the fast break. Durant leading the way. So they take the lead. And the Thunder lead by 1. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Thunder.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
Yeah, they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
There's Foy with the 3. Cavaliers have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. From deep three-point range, Westbrook pulls it in. Westbrook's got his 3rd rebound tonight.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
And LeBron with the basket, the assist by Smith. 12 points for LeBron.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything. And you just look back over the career of LeBron, and you have to say he's an all-time great already. I mean, the numbers are there, the multiple championships, some already calling him the best small forward to ever play the game.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And you just look at LeBron, Clark, in a historical context. Last season, he became the first player since Bill Russell and his Celtics to make it to the NBA Finals 5 consecutive years.
Boy, I tell you what, this says even more about LeBron, that whenever he leaves a team, they miss the playoffs. And no matter what team he's on, they're favorites to win their conference.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Well, over the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle. He talked mainly about giving them a different look defensively and dropping more bodies into the paint, saying, listen, they're eating us up on the inside, and we need to do whatever it takes to stop it. Guys, back to you.
Thanks again, Doris. Shots good by Ibaka.
Yeah, crucial basket there. And as long as they've got that mismatch, big on small, they've got to take it there.
Well, I don't doubt that they clearly recognize that. And because they do, they're going to continue to milk it.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. That doesn't go either for Durant.
Obviously, they're evenly matched teams on the inside. The rebound numbers are very even.
Yeah, impressive effort from both on the backcourt.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Irving attacking. Here's Shumpert. Off the iron that time.
But that would have been lucky had it fallen. Poor shot selection.
Yeah, look at the coach's face and the expression. It says all over it. Are you kidding me? A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
OKC, make some noise for yours.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. They lead by 3. There's 1:26 left in the fourth quarter. Steven Adams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Morrow comes in for Randy Ford. And Cleveland also making a change. LeBron, he's checked in for J.R. Smith. LeBron James on the wing. Defended by Durant. 8 feet away. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. LeBron's got the lead up to 5 now for Cleveland. Here's Ibaka. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. That's on LeBron James. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Cleveland.
They've been penetrating with a certain amount of ease, guys. Just as much in this half as the first.
You know, they're taking care of business in the paint, too. Those are valuable points they've been getting down low.
And now you're in a great position thanks to those clutch free throws. One possession game now.
Irving kicks the fry. Back to Irving. They set the pick. To the paint. Up off the screen. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup. Give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Oklahoma City's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. For 3, Durant. Oklahoma City the rebound. Lets it go from deep. Can't hit.
And boy, has he been struggling big time here in the fourth.
Yeah, he's played tight. I mean, you can see it. No flow at all to his game right now.
And really, with every point from this point on, it seems like they're just closer to finishing this one off.
If they haven't already done it. I mean, hey, it's been a tremendous all-around performance from this group. I don't think there's any question about that.
There are going to be times, I think, when it's okay to take a shot like that, but not on that possession.
Well, when would the times be, partner? Well, I'll get back to you later. The only excuse for a shot like that is if you're trying to beat the buzzer. That's the only time you can justify it.
And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Ibaka against Love. Pass to LeBron. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two. He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 9.
Oklahoma City, LeBron James.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Timeout
No
call.
mistakes there. I think you can close the book on this one, guys. It's done.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're behind by 10. Just 4 seconds left in the game. Guys, what do you think?
You know what? You can talk all you want, but I just don't see a scenario that's going to get them back in it.
Yeah, who knows what he's drawing up in there, maybe working on a play for down the road in another game, but whatever it is, it's too late for this one.
Shot's good. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jefferson.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. Terrible turnover.
Durant misses. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And, Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark, Greg, and Doris, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.